Welcome. Welcome to Orlando and the main attraction. This is AMATIC's 44th annual conference, and I'm so very happy to see you all. We are pleased to hold our conference here at this wonderful Disney venue. I'm Jim Ham, and it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to Orlando and, as AMATIC president, to lead this Thursday keynote and awards session. Whether you're looking for ideas or projects to use in your classroom, interested in hearing about results of research on how students learn best, looking for ideas to build mathematical pathways at your college, seeking ideas on starting a data science degree program at your home college, looking to advance the national discourse on a theme of interest, such as equity, social justice, or open educational resources, or just to hang out with old friends. We hope this conference is all you hope for. A special welcome goes out to all our first-time attendees. If this is your first AMATIC conference, please stand. Thank you. I hope you find this conference to be a great professional development experience, that you make lots of new friends, that you return next year to our conference in Milwaukee, and to many future AMATIC conferences. Penny Morris, will you please join me at the podium to welcome our guests? Penny is this conference's local events coordinator.
Oh, welcome to, well, it was sunny Florida yesterday. We have a little bit of overcast today as that cold front comes in. But you know, usually about this time of year, 50 to 70 degrees with a margin of error of 5 degrees. So we might get that tonight. But welcome, and we hope you enjoy your time here. Come see us in the hospitality room. These shirts kind of stand out, you know, the orange and then the ears. But come and see us. We're trying to keep it stocked with food, but it seems like as fast as we can bring it in, all those hungry mathematician minds are coming in there wanting to be fed, and I don't blame you. But I do want to say thank you to Disney for having us here, to the conference committee, Kevin Doctor, who was just amazing keeping me in line, which sometimes is hard to do, and the AMATIC staff, and Jim, and also all of my local committee members. I was impressed with, we ended up with 23 that came to help, which meant I didn't have to do so much. I could delegate a little bit. But I did have one committee member that said, please tell this joke. The triangle went to a polygon party, and he took with him a cube. Someone asked him, how come you brought a cube? And he said, well, I didn't want to be square. Yeah, it wasn't my joke. Thanks, Rich. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming, and we hope that you enjoy your time here and get a lot of good information to take back to your schools, and hopefully to come to Milwaukee next year. See ya.
Dr. Angela Garcia Falconetti, president of Polk State College, could not make it today since she's being inaugurated at this time as her college's new president. However, she sent a video welcome that we will view at this time.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Angela Garcia Falconetti, president of Polk State College. I'm very sorry that I can't be with you in person. Today is my inauguration as the 5th president of Polk State College. While I am excited about the inauguration, I am equally thrilled to welcome you to Central Florida for the 44th annual conference of the American Mathematical Association of two-year colleges. While the location of this year's event offers something for everyone, theme parks, outlet shopping, beaches, lakes, and nature trails, it's the AMATIC conference that is truly the main attraction. Because mathematic courses are often the barrier to completing a college degree, the work that you do is truly heroic. You're responsible for the success of so many of our graduates. Polk State College has been a member of AMATIC for decades, and I'm very proud that our faculty members are engaged at many levels of this organization. Each of you are at the forefront of innovative instruction, most recently in the creation of the Introduction to Pathways initiative for students who are pursuing non-STEM majors. These types of initiatives help mathematics instructors, in concert with advisors and academic success coaches, to ensure that each student is enrolled in the appropriate mathematics course at the start of their pathway toward their chosen career. We all believe that helping students understand the pathway to success and completion at the start of the journey will ultimately have a positive impact on student retention efforts and graduation outcomes. I applaud the work of each of you on this initiative and many other efforts to ensure that students have the strong foundation necessary for pursuit of their goals. I encourage you to use this conference as an opportunity to exchange ideas, reconnect with old friends, and develop a broad network of relationships with colleagues. This conference offers many interactive and information sessions, and I wish each of you a productive and meaningful experience. I would be remiss if I didn't share with you that while you are here at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, please know that you are in a place that benefits from the leadership of an individual who is a graduate of the Florida college system. I'm proud to say that the president of Walt Disney World Resort, George Kalogridis, is a Polk State alum. Like you, we are thrilled to see our graduates go so far, and we know that it's because of the work that you do to support them. I hope the next few days prove to be both informative and lots of fun. I would like to thank the AMATIC Conference Committee, the Local Events Committee, and the Local Events Coordinator, our very own at Polk State, Penny Morris, for their dedication and hard work in bringing this conference to fruition. Once again, welcome to Central Florida AMATIC.
AMATIC has just released its latest publication, Impact, Improving Mathematical Prowess in College Teaching. You can pick up a copy of this document using the ticket attached to your name tag you received at registration. Your complimentary print version will be available at the Impact booth, number 331, in the Exhibitors Hall, immediately following this session. AMATIC would like to thank our corporate sponsor, McGraw-Hill, for printing this document. Impact is the third in a trilogy of AMATIC standards documents, the first two being Crossroads and Beyond Crossroads. This 2018 publication reaffirms the standards presented in the first two documents. In addition, it shares the current research on many of the evidence-based teaching practices supported in the earlier standards documents. Some call it a guide to implement the earlier standards. Vignettes are shared throughout, highlighting some of the big ideas advocated in the standards. The online version of Impact was released last summer. The slow rolling out of Impact is intentional. It is our intent to continue to build on the ideas in this document by developing a website called Impact Live that will contain resources, blogs, videos, and much, much more. The website developers have begun the design process and will be calling for contributions to that website in the coming months and years. Thanks to Nancy Sattler and Mary Beth Orange for spearheading this effort. holding monthly conference calls over the past 3 years to make it happen. Thanks also to Julie Phelps and Evan Evans, who will be leading the next phase of this project, and to the many writers, editors, and contributors to this document. You will recognize these contributors with their bright lime green shirts. Please consider contributing your gifts and talents to this project in the coming months and years. Will Nancy Sattler and Mary Beth Orange please come to the stage? Today I have the honor of presenting the Herb Gross Presidential Award to Nancy Sattler and Mary Beth Orange. This AMATIC award recognizes exceptional service to AMATIC and to our profession. First, Nancy. Nancy is Dean Emerita at Terra Community College and continues to teach graduate students at Walden University. Always a model of lifelong learning herself, she earned a bachelor's degree in 1972, a master's degree in 1988, and a PhD in 2004, all from the University of Toledo. She completed her graduate work, all while teaching full-time, raising a family, and continuing to serve the math education community. Like many AMATIC members, Nancy first became involved in her affiliate, Ohio-matic. Within a few short years joining Ohio-matic in 1989, Nancy became the president of the organization. It didn't take her long to find AMATIC and to become very active. Since joining AMATIC in 1990, Nancy has served in many leadership positions, including chair of AMATIC's Placement and Assessment Committee, AMATIC Treasurer, Midwest Vice President, and in 2014-15, President of AMATIC. Nancy has authored numerous publications, including section writer for Beyond Crossroads, and most recently, as you just heard, Impact Co-Chair. Through her professional service and leadership, publications, presentations, and teaching, Nancy has had significant influence on the lives of many. Many of those who have joined and become active members of AMATIC will tell you they began their service to AMATIC because Nancy encouraged them to get involved. Perhaps one of her greatest accomplishments has been the many colleagues who consider Nancy their mentor and friend. Nancy continues to serve the profession, teaching and inspiring a new generation of math educators. Most importantly, she continues to mentor others and cultivate in them a strong desire to serve. Nancy Sattler exemplifies outstanding service. She has devoted her career to improving math education and to generously sharing her time and talents. Nancy, I present you with the Herb Gross Presidential Award.
I would like to thank all of the writers, and anyone that was a writer, would you please stand up or contributor to Impact? I would also like to thank McGraw-Hill. Without them, we would not have this paper copy of our document. Paul Nolting, yesterday at the closing panel at the National Math Summit, said, "We can all be mathematical heroes." The writers of this document certainly are mathematical heroes. And if you use this document to make an impact on your students, you will be a mathematical hero too. So I challenge you to do that. I thank all of you for being here today and for continuing the charge to improve mathematics in the first 2 years of college. And I want to thank my family for being here, but most of all, I thank Mary Beth Orange for chairing this huge, huge endeavor and doing a fabulous job. Thank you.
and Mary Beth Orange. Mary Beth Orange is Distinguished Professor of Mathematics Emeritus at Erie Community College, where she taught mathematics and computer science for 34 years. She has been a leader in mathematics education at the state and national level for most of her career. She served the New York affiliate, NISMATIC, as secretary and president. She continues to serve as mentor and advisor in Project Ernie, a NISMATIC project similar to AMATIC Project Access. Through her leadership, many members of the Erie Community College faculty have joined NISMATIC and have become active members. In recognition of her work, Mary Beth is one of only 4 individuals in the 50-year history of NISMATIC to receive both the Award for Outstanding Contributions to NISMATIC in 2002 and the Award for Outstanding Contributions to Mathematics Education in 2017. Mary Beth has also been a leader at the national level through her work in AMATIC. Her roles include chair of the Innovative Teaching and Learning Committee. Under her leadership, the ITLC became one of the largest and most active AMATIC academic committees. She served AMATIC for 4 years as secretary, and more recently, in her retirement, she co-chaired the steering committee of AMATIC's newest publication, Impact. Mary Beth is a quiet leader and a hard and persistent worker. You know that when she takes on a task, it will get done, and it will be of highest quality. Mary Beth, I present you with the Herb Gross Presidential Award.
Thank you, Jim. And I'd like to award you with your first impact. And that's a signed copy. As Nancy mentioned, this award really belongs to the whole steering committee. It belongs to the editing team, the steering committee, and everyone who contributed to the document. And I thank you for all your hard work. And I also have to thank my husband, Ray, who has been part of living this document for 3 years with us. And I'd like to challenge every one of you that when you leave here and you work with a student, you work with your classes, you are at a department meeting, or you serve in a curriculum committee, or you serve in a college committee, or you're at a meeting at your affiliate, go make an impact!
The AMATIC Foundation, through donations from AMATIC members like you, funds other AMATIC awards. Will Leslie Banta and Sanda Manole please join me on the stage? The Lila and Simon Peskoff Award, made possible through the contribution to the AMATIC Foundation from Fred Peskoff in memory of his parents, is given annually to an AMATIC Project Access Fellow who has contributed to the education profession in the area of mathematics taught in the first 2 years of college. The Peskoff Award is given to an individual who has successfully completed the 2-year Project Access program, demonstrated familiarity with the scholarship of teaching, participated actively in professional communities, demonstrated a commitment and continued growth in mathematics, and maintained AMATIC membership. This year's recipient is Leslie Banta of Mendocino College. She is a member of Cohort 9 of Project Access. Leslie will receive a lifetime membership in AMATIC. Congratulations, Leslie. The Margie Hobbs Award, made possible through contributions to the AMATIC Foundation, is given annually to an AMATIC member who has been selected for the first time to do a conference presentation. The Margie Hobbs Award is given to an individual who has submitted and has been accepted to speak at the annual conference for the first time, is the sole presenter at the accepted session, and has completed the nomination packet and is a current AMATIC member. Our first ever recipient of the Margie Hobbs Award is Sanda Manole from Perimeter College at Georgia State University. Sandra will receive a certificate and a check to help defray some of the travel expenses to the conference. Her talk is titled, Quantitative Reasoning, Make Mathematics a Thrilling Ride. Congratulations, Sanda. The purpose of the AMATIC Wanda Garner Student Scholarship is to encourage the study of mathematics by students enrolled in institutions of higher education. The recipient will receive $1,000 from the AMATIC Foundation. This year's winner, just announced, is Penny Grant. Penny was nominated by Ginger Anderson on behalf of Colorado affiliate Calomatic. Thanks to all of you for your support of the AMATIC Foundation. Your donations, big and small, help fund these awards and other AMATIC projects. The results of the 2017-2018 Student Math League are in. Here are the top 10 individual scores. Regional awards will be presented at the Friday regional meetings, and the top national team and individual award will be presented on Saturday. Special thanks to all of you who serve as Student Math League moderators. The inaugural year of our new student math competition was this year, 2018. The results of the 2018 Student Research League are in. Presented here are the top 13 team scores in no particular order. Regional awards will be presented at the Friday regional meetings, and the award to the top national team will be presented on Saturday. Special thanks to all of you that serve your students as faculty mentor. Join me in a round of applause for these outstanding students.